2:15 action. As the benches thunder, it's PA and New Tech in Ontario. And we're underway. The fourth of 7 games that we're going to be showing for you tonight. So if you stuck with us since the morning, thank you. And if you're new, welcome. Here we are, MVP TV. I'm Chris Blair, and we are underway. Pennsylvania plays that one to Ferreira. Lenke takes a shot and right into the glove. And that looks like that's Matteo Sinelli, number 20 in net for Ontario. Quick 25-second shift, and players for New Tech make a change. Pennsylvania is staying out. Jacob DeWitt lining up. And that's Jackson Lundy on the other side. Lundy makes the draw back to Cloutier. Up the wall for Walmsley. They keep it in. That one takes an awkward bounce and held onto by Sinelli. Early going, but so far PA with a little bit of the advantage. But we're still only 37 seconds into this scoreless first period. DeWitt wins that one back to Ferreira. Ontario player takes a spill, gets back up, no harm, no foul, and we play on. Ooh, right out in front of the net. Taken away by Pennsylvania with a big, quick shot. Turned and fired on net. That one just out of the reach. That was Lundy comes away. Farah with another shot. DeWitt from his knees. And here comes Ontario for the first time this game. Down along the right wing, but lost it to Helwich. That was Walmsley. This one goes high. Mignosa picks it up. Pressed against the glass. Battling for it, DeFazio helping out. New Tech keeps it in. They take a look. Coming together along the near side. Pennsylvania plays it out. It's Helwich. And they don't get it out, though. Back at the point for Marino. Gabe Marino keeps it alive, and now he lost it. It's a 2-on-1 for Pennsylvania. Coming down the right wing side, there's a move off the post. Lucas Blos with a great shot. Catches iron. There's a blast by Nate Morgan that goes wide. Hand up. And we're going to have a New Tech penalty. It's interference. Interference is the call. Pennsylvania's going to go on the power play. Let's take a look at it from the replay. There you see down in the corner. There's the move. And Anthony Magliocco just runs into him. And hand went up immediately. So this is going to be a power play. 2 minutes of regulation time gone. Now we go to 5-on-4 with Cadvan Woodall in the box for interference. This one coming up the wall for Parker Farah. Over for Blows. Quarterback in the power play. Ferreira. Takes a look. Back for Lucas Blows. There's a shot. Glow scores! Mason DeFazio took the shot, ripped one hard and low, right off the pad of Sinelli and straight to Jacob DeWitt. Take a look at it again. There's the shot, kick, save, rebound, score. Jacob DeWitt. One more time from the net cam. There's the blast, rebound, and punches it home behind Sinelli. Pennsylvania leads this one 1-0. Right off the draw, Nate Morgan. He gets it in, doesn't get it as deep as he'd like. Pennsylvania is the number 2 seed here against the number 3 New Tech. Battling for it, Tyson Scavmoose. Now coming all the way back in, chased after by Peyton Shave. Shave lost it. That one picked up by Bienerman. All the way back to the point for Ferreira. Had to be careful there. Almost lost it in his feet. Bieterman running forward. This one goes high. Held by Morgan. Nice little move to the middle. Shot. Didn't miss by much by Reed Sanchez. That one behind Sinelli. He was down and out. Defense came in and helped out, and that one went down, and it's going to be an icing. Yes, sir. There's the whistle, and it's going to come all the way back, but that was a close one. Matteo Sinelli was sprawled out in the crease. Let's take a look again from the net cam. Over his glove, off the glass, diving, and they did manage to get the ball in front. Nice job forcing it out. Defensively, New Tech doing a good job of clearing that space because Sinelli was completely down, out of position, and on the ground facing the wrong way. Basically out in as many ways as you could be. His defense helped him out. They get it out. But so far it has been all Pennsylvania. And that'll be an icing. And this is going to bring it all the way back. So New Tech's going to get an offensive zone draw. Be the first one for the Canadians in this game. 8:09 to go. And it's going to be Logan Nielsen to take the draw. Matched up against Jacob DeWitt. DeWitt wins it clean back to Niedermeyer. And around for Farah. Farah gets a little bit of a rub by Segro. And we got a rough. And I think it's going to be Segro. We'll see. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's not. It's going against Pennsylvania. It's Hayden Farah. Let's take a look at it on the replay. In the corner. Yep, got his arms out. He's a little bit too aggressive on it. So Hayden Farah is going to sit. And New Tech's going to have a power play. 2 minutes up on the clock. His face-off won by Ontario. There's Segro. He was the other part of that exchange. Alex Taylor quarterbacking the power play. Taylor has it again. Down for Segro. Nice player movement off the ball. Pass through the seam. Shot and a big save. That one by Cameron Hartman. In goal this afternoon for Pennsylvania. Back up for Taylor. Segro couldn't corral it, stopped it with his feet. Now he's got it. The left-handed shot sends it down into the corner. Again through the seam. 2 seam passes. The trigger man there was Jayden Sandar, number 17. He's got it again. Sandar. He takes another shot that echoes off the glass. Lifted high but not out. Segro, shot! That one didn't miss by much, and a backhander ramps up high. Now it's in feet along the side of the net. Players get knocked down, still going for it. Sandar keeps it in. Thinks about it, curls it back. Fans on that one, healed it, tried to get it back to Taylor, and now he does. Taylor takes a look. There's another shot, and behind, scores! Oh, my! New Tech ties it on the power play. 6:44. Let's take a look at that one again. Just barely eking across the goal line. One more time from the net cam. Oh, there you can see across the line it did go. Official was right there to make the call. And that one trickles just beyond Cameron Hartman. So it's 1-1, 6:44 in this boys U15 semifinal action. Pressing against that one was Parker Farah, defensively with Blos. Blos goes down, can't get it out. New Tech pressing. There's another shot, saved by Hartman. Big shove there against the glass. Keep an eye on that. We'll see as that develops in the early goings. Blos. Now across the line, Magliocco. Couldn't make it happen. New Tech sends it in as they need a partial change. A couple players on the back end are going to go off. More pushing and shoving along the near side. Pinching in there is Mitten, but he missed. Here comes Blos. 3-on-2. If they hurry. Magliocco held up just a little bit. But he does get to it first, and now Blos, pretty safe, picks it up in the corner. Back up for Niedermeyer, who feathers that one through to Magliocco. Rolls that one up the circle, turned away by Sinelli. Forced to retreat there is Charlie West. West has a lane, and he's going to take it. Left wing side, sends it down, paddled into the corner, and New Tech makes a change behind. Niedermeyer in his own end, goes for the home run off the glass. None doing. Gabe Marino gets to it first. Sends that one around for Woodall. 5 minutes to go here in a tied first period. 1-1 your score. A trickler just found its way behind Hartman on that power play by New Tech to tie it. That one off a stick. I think that was intentional. He was behind the red line, but knew he could get away with it. Make it not an icing. So a good job there. New Tech on the attack in the offensive zone. Not a lot of space, though, as they're vying for it. Veneman managed to get it out. Now chasing after this one again is Marino. Down into the corner on feet. Pennsylvania has it. Turning and firing. Oh, had to back off. That was Sanchez. Just didn't quite get the angle he wanted. Now he's got to get to it. Reed Sanchez. Or, I'm sorry, Shantz. Shantz waves at that one, and it goes down deep. And this one will be an icing. So Pennsylvania is going to have the offensive zone face-off with 4:05 left to go in a tied first period, 1-1. DeWitt set to take the draw for Pennsylvania. 4:05 on the clock here. Ontario bench getting fired up. This ball bouncing. Sandhar gets it down. Lemke forced to back up. Now down in the corner. New Tech comes away with it. Sent up the middle. Oh, and just barely offside. I believe that was Grezlovsky. A little spinorama deke he played on himself. He spun around and crossed the line before the ball did. What were they going to call that? Oh, yeah, it's going to be an icing, I guess. Either way. Taylor back against Farah. Hayden Farah tries to win it forward. And that's what Taylor was trying to do as well. The ball in the same spot. 3.5 to go, first period. And we got a whistle. Cross check is the call. And we will go to another power play. This one's going to be Pennsylvania. And it looks like it is Peyton Shave, number 16 for Ontario. Let's take a look at the replay. 16 is who you're looking for. Right there. Yeah, I mean that was a cross check. You could argue it's a little bit on the softer side, but it doesn't matter. It still counts. Farah rips one that comes down. Helwich collects. Farah still calling for it. They try their own seam pass. That was how Ontario scored their power play goal. They were managing to get those passes through the box with ease. That one just out of the reach of Farah. So he's going to have to come back and get it in his own end. Settled down by Hartman. 8 players stacked up at the blue line. And that equals a not-so-clean entry. Segro backing all the way into his end. And Sinelli forced to hang on. No rebound there. He makes the save and gets the faceoff. Minute 22 left on the power play and 2:51 to go here in the first period. We're tied at 1. Magliocco, Farah, and DeWitt out there with pass up for Blos. There's a shot blocked. DeFazio wanted to uncork one. That one easily collected at the line by Blos to keep it in. 50 seconds left to go on the power play. DeWitt just tried to take advantage of the havoc that was happening in front of Sinelli. Blos has it again. DeWitt goes for the back door. Magliocco was open. He goes across the seam. Oh, Sinelli was down and out. Makes the save on the recovery. PA still has the ball. Blos across the seam for DeWitt. DeWitt back for DeFazio. Blos hammers one, blocked. Farah, 10 seconds left on the power play. 100 seconds left in the period. The power play is starting to look gassed. Blos holds the line. Ontario's going to get their man back in 2 seconds and 1. DeFazio's shot gets deflected into the corner, and we're even at 5 aside. DeFazio with the switch with DeWitt. Across the seam. Farah takes the shot, save again by Sinelli. Segro can't get it out. PA still with it. Now Segro walks it out. No, he does not. Now he lifts it out. Adrian Segro. But it's not a PK anymore, and that's going to be icing with 1:03 left to go. They are allowed to change on the icing, though, so he will get off with the rest of his penalty killers. Last minute here in the period, Giacomo Russo facing off against Alex Taylor. Taylor taking a lot of the draws for this team. Haven't seen a lot of Russo yet so far this game. He's got Vaughn Shannon on his left, and I believe Roman Angelo on his right. Gavin Oyek behind the net, tries to get it out, can't. Sandhar's got it. Going for the home run pass. Picked up. Save! Hartman! But there's a whistle anyway. They're calling it offside. Let's take a look at it one more time. Not entirely sure what happened, but this faceoff is coming all the way back. Tough break for New Tech. 43 seconds left to go. It is offside. And this one comes down again. Chased after it is Niedermeyer. So it doesn't matter about the offside. New Tech is right back on the attack. Greslovic on the cycle. 20 seconds to go. Taylor. Grozlovsky. Now down to 10 seconds. Down into the corner. Behind the net. Last chance. And that'll do it. 1 period in the books. We are tied at 1 here after 1. New Tech and Pennsylvania in this boys U15 semifinal. Intermission, and we'll be back. One frame down, 2 to go. Teams tied at 1 here. The winner of this game will face the winner of the next game, New Jersey and New York. New York beat Massachusetts in the play-in game this morning by a final of 4-2. So New York will play New Jersey next at 2:30. So the winner of this game will face the winner of that one in the boys U15 final tomorrow here at the Future Stars Tournament in Buffalo, New York at the Riverworks. The thundering continues from the benches. Goalies are ready, scorekeepers are ready, and we're underway. DeWitt wins it for Pennsylvania off the draw. Back for Lemke. Sorry, Leneke. Nielsen on the right-hand side. He's got Segro right up the middle. Knocked off of his stick. DeFazio in the other direction. Mason Rene was harassing, but we got a touch with a high stick. And that's off an Ontario player, so it's going to be deep in the zone. Logan Nielsen and Jacob DeWitt at the left circle. Nielsen wins it for New Tech. That one read all the way by Leneke. To DeWitt, scores! What a snipe! From the slot, on his stick and off his stick in a hurry, and behind Sinelli. Just snaps it home. Take a look at it one more time from the net cam. Just beat Sinelli clean. You could argue looking at it there that maybe he was off his mark by a step. Didn't quite have the net centered, but that's just a killer shot by Jacob DeWitt. And it's 2-1. Leneke all the way in the zone for his team. Sends it around for Helwich. Across for Farah. He's got it. Beat the icing. Now DeWitt trying to make it all worth it. DeFazio! Oh, man. That one bouncing. Sinelli manages to recover and get back up. DeWitt's got it again. Another shot. Rebound. Score! Pennsylvania is all over them. Back-to-back goals, and it's 3-1 to open the second period. That took a little over a minute to get both of them. 10:52 left to go here in the second period. So that's a minute 8 for those of you who don't want to do math. Another look there from the net cam. You see, just bangs home that rebound. Farah was on it, had all kinds of time. But DeWitt's shot is proving to be a very hard, very precise blast. Just too much for Sinelli to handle, and the rebound easily deposited in behind him by Farah. And they're not done. Still coming, blows. Blew past that one. New Tech on the rush. Breslovsky. Shucking and jiving behind the net. He's under a lot of pressure. Sends it up. Stays in. Blocked by his feet. Sealed off by Farah. Parker Farah. Over for blows. And they begin to work it out. Magliocco tries to split the D up the middle. Oh, nice pass. Magliocco ran out of room. Good stick there by Taylor. Shut him down. Still on it. Magliocco lifts that one. Sandhar can't stop it. Now Sandhar makes a move. Morgan retreating. Oh, that one read by Taylor. There's the pass. Kick save. Just couldn't settle that one. Great look, but Alex Grozlowski just couldn't get that ball to sit. Otherwise, he would have ripped it. There's Sandhart with a shot. Rebound. Cleared out by Parker Farah. Huge defensive effort. But I like the push from New Tech. Jean-Paul Gavinoik. Shove here, and immediately Sandhart looks at the official. No call. But he thought maybe. Now a little push back. Banging bodies. Shave at the point. Gives it away. Here comes Morgan. Lost it. New Tech sends it in deep, paddled aside by Hartman. Runs into the glass, but of his own accord, and that's not a penalty. Still fighting for it. Pennsylvania manages to execute the breakout well. Shoulders come together. Peyton Shave sends it down. That one's going to be icing, as no player in a black jersey was anywhere near where that ball ended up. So we got a whistle at 8:14. Pennsylvania up 3-1, and they're going to have the offensive zone face-off here after that icing. Mitten tried to take the draw. Oh, what a save! Second chance. Sinelli came up big. And that one into the bench. Quick plays there. Matteo Sinelli keeps it out. Take a look at it one more time. Handcuffed him a little bit, but he made it work. Got the support and then kept it out. Nielsen coming out to take the defensive draw. Wins it back. Then booted aside by Marino. Around for Woodall. Woodall driving against Chance. Goes down, icing again. 7:45, second period. Face-off won by Pennsylvania, but so cleanly came all the way back. Mason Lothner had to retreat. And here's New Tech. They've got the ball. They've got the zone. There's a shot blocked by Niedermeyer. Fans on that pass. Now a shot. Good block. Felt that one a little bit, did Lothner. Whips one is Rene. Mason Rene tried to uncork a second one, couldn't. Now pressing against Niedermeyer. Chance gets on it, can't exit the zone. Another shot saved by Hartman. Around for Niedermeyer. PA struggling to get out. Knocked off the stick of Segro. And we have an icing. So it'll come all the way back down for Ontario. 6:39 here. Pennsylvania up 3-1 in the second period. Jackson Lundy took the draw. DeWitt won it. Farah dumps it in, chases after it, as you do. DeFazio for Farah. He's got DeWitt as well. Helwich with a shot, creeping in from the point. Banged at by DeWitt from the bad angle. Walks it up, sends it down. Hayden Farah. Okay, he plays catch with DeFazio. On the backhand, Sinelli not having any of that foolishness. Gavin Oyatt can't get it out. DeWitt. DeFazio. Cycles. Goes high. Shot. Paddled aside. DeWitt. Nice between the legs. Oh my! Are you kidding me? That's a heck of a goal, but that's an even more impressive pass. Let's take a look at that one more time. Between the legs, right there. And driven home by Mason DeFazio. Watch this pass one more time from the net cam. Right there. Goes backhand, forehand, 5-hole score. Beautiful play by Pennsylvania to increase the lead. It's now 4-1. Wow, is Jacob DeWitt having a game. He is driving offense for Pennsylvania right now. New Tech wants to get back into it. They are having trouble holding. They can't maintain possession, and when they do, they're having a hard time getting quality shots on Hartman. Peyton Shave picks it up, and he's being harassed by Magliocco. Runs it up the glass. He managed to get it out of the zone, but none further than the red line. Magliocco gains the line. Their sticks clash, and eventually it comes out. And an offside whistle is blown. Breslovsky couldn't do anything with it because he was over the blue line. Take a look at that offside once again, but oh yeah, that's a little ways. Neutral zone face-off between Mitten and Russo. This one comes down and all the way around for Shannon. Vaughn Shannon's got it. He's got room. Shot Sinelli with the save. .440 left to go, second period. Yeah, it looks like it's an equipment issue. So Giacomo Russo forced off. Hayden Farah takes his place. Pennsylvania up 4-1. Kicked forward and set down. Morgan stops it at the red line and sends it directly into the glove of Matteo Sinelli. A little bit of extracurriculars. Sinelli did not appreciate the glove tap there by his opposition. Shot right off the draw by Farah. Sinelli hangs on, would do again. New Tech making some changes. Making all the changes. 5 new players out. 4:25, second period. PA leading this one 4-1. And they're going to be allowed to make a change as well. DeFazio and DeWitt coming back out to join Farah, who was only out there because Russo was forced off. fighting for it behind the net. Farah blew a tire. His team still has the zone for now, but they don't have possession. Oh, and that one easily read. Very easily picked off Logan Nielsen's pass. DeFazio can't get it deep. Banked off the end far boards. Lenicky. And he backs off. Under 4 to play here, second period. Nielsen gets it deep, no ice. Farah first one to it. Sets up his body. Waiting for help. Interesting. Stick was down, that's why Mason Rene couldn't do anything more. Charlie West trying to get away from DeWitt. Jacob DeWitt has had a phenomenal game so far. Pass off the hand of Farah. This one going down, chased after by Colin Costello, but whistled, I believe, on the icing. .304 here in the second period. Pennsylvania up 4-1. There's the rumbling from Pennsylvania's bench. There you get a good look of it there. Not sure what the discussion is about. Alex Taylor maybe arguing, maybe just trying to get some clarification from referee Erica Simpson. Niedermeyer picks it up off the faceoff and tries to send it around, but it's stopped. Now back for Costello. Comes all the way down to Sinelli. Fumbled it just for a moment, but not enough for it to be a problem as he hangs on. The clock moves forward a few seconds at a time. Bieneman out there discussing things with Costello. One by Newtek. Sent around by Shave. Nobody home. Costello's got it instead. Shave poked at it. Now Peyton Shave with a little bit of room to run. Gets it down. At the right circle. New Tech could really use something. We get a whistle. And it's a slash. And I think this is going to go against Pennsylvania. Late here in the second period. 2:17 to go, and Bieneman's going to sit. Brock Bieneman gets called on the slash. It was behind the play, which is why the back officials saw it. So New Tech's going to have a power play here. Big moment in this game. Boys U15 semifinal. Face off one by New Tech. Sent underneath for Grezlovsky. Sliding, broken up there by Helwich. Stopped to the point by Taylor. Taylor leading this power play. A lot less player movement than we saw in the first period. Now set up in front. Shot. Good save by Hartman. And rocketed down by Pennsylvania. Alex Taylor assesses the situation. Sends it forward for Grozlowski. Back to Taylor at the point. A little bit of player movement. Created space. Segro takes a shot from the goal line. 1 minute gone from the power play. And an unforced error sees the zone get cleared. New Tech's got to tag up, and they do. Oh, no, they did not. It was offside. You know, I wondered that from sitting up here. His foot was on the line, but the rest of his body wasn't. Right here. There's the pass. And he takes off. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Jumps the gun. Jumps the gun way early. Way early. It's a shame because it was a good pass. He had the lane, but out of the starting blocks too soon. If you're in the Olympics, that gets you disqualified. So here they'll just take the offside. But New Tech needs some goals on the board. They've got 40 seconds left on the power play. A little bit more than that in the period. Pennsylvania gets it out. Another clear. Another 10 seconds or so. Sent across. Cloutier gains the zone. I'm sorry, it's West. Back to Gavinoic. Settled down is Woodall. No shots here. 3 seconds left to go on the power play. You hear Sinelli signaling for it. That's it. Bienerman's out of the box. So not really generating anything on the power play. Here comes Angelo. 5 seconds. Across for Bienerman. And held with 2 seconds to go here in the second period. Or no, they're going to say that that's it. They're just going to let the period expire. 4-1, your score, Pennsylvania, heading into the third. New Tech staring down a 3-goal deficit here against Pennsylvania. They were unable to capitalize on that slashing penalty from before. They're still discussing things with the officials. Not sure what. But sometimes it helps just to get that little bit extra clarification. Some of the fans here cheering for Ontario have not been thrilled with the refereeing. But their team is down by 3, and I wonder if those two things are related at all. Nonetheless, we line up. Third period underway. DeWitt wins the faceoff. And Pennsylvania gets it in deep. No icing. but they don't get to it first. Cloutier's got it now. New Tech looking for something on their breakout, and they gave it away to Farah, forcing Sinelli to make a shot right in the slot, and there is an apology. And I would argue a well-deserved one, because that did not need to happen. Sinelli doing a good job in making the stop, but that would have been a real unfortunate way to start the third period. At least for New Tech. I'm sure Pennsylvania wouldn't have minded. They command a 4-1 lead right now as we begin the third period. Off the wall. Flip down off of Hartman's glove behind the net. Sent up to Fazio. Across for DeWitt. DeWitt takes a look over his shoulder. Comes against the glass with Woodall. Now fighting for it, Segro. Tried to send it up. Getting on their wheels a little bit was Rene. He couldn't win it. There's too many Pennsylvania bodies. And still pushing and shoving. Way behind the play. A hand is up. Let's see. Looks like no penalty. New Tech is going to get the face-off, though. So it'll be Alex Taylor. They control it. Good shot, better save. Fended off by Hartman. Oh, and set up for the deflection. Good look there by Grozlovsky. Just couldn't connect. Now chasing after this was Jaitan Sandhar. In front, they funneled an opportunity. Grozlovsky underneath for Sandhar. Sandhar tried the wraparound. And again, spread out. Oh, and Hartman with two huge saves. Grozlovsky goes down. And that's going to go for an icing. But what a couple saves by Cameron Hartman to keep the 3-goal lead intact for his team. Let's take a look at it. Hartman right out in front, big save. Now here's another after a stuff attempt, spread out and handled by Hartman. Both teams make some changes. Alex Grozlovsky squaring off against Mason DeFazio. Grozlovsky's team wins it. New Tech. Oh, and it is going to be a power play off of that one. So this is another New Tech power play. In the box. Looks like it's Liam Leneke. Hold up. There's a cross check. And Hartman's yelling. Tempers flaring. Let's take a look. There's some barking from everyone. Poking at it. They didn't like it. There's the cross check. So 5-on-3 for sure. As we wait to see the penalty appear on the clock, there it is. Caden Helwich is going to sit as he joins Liam Leneke. Referee Erica Simpson trying to make sure that PA doesn't sneak an unwarranted change in. She was holding the bench. DeFazio takes the draw. Won by Grozlowski. 5-on-3. Huge opportunity. Taylor. Across for Segro. Segro again. Takes score! Oh, wow. What a goal. Adrian Segro wastes no time at all, and they'll still have a $1:44 of power play time. They cut the lead. It's 4-2. What a shot. Look at this. Up and over the shoulder. Oh, man. Buzzed his ear. That is just about impossible to save. Pretty much a perfect shot by Adrian Segro to pull his team back one more. 4-2 the score. Minute 30, still on the power play. Helwich still sitting after the cross check. And I suspect, especially if we see another goal, these tempers are going to continue to flare. Sinelli boots that one into the corner. Now a minute 10. But boy, if New Tech can bring it within one. Here's Segro again. Oh, and there's a high stick. Now, that looked like a little bit of a sell here. Let's take a look. There's the save. Oh, yeah. That ramped up. Okay. The hands went up in pretty dramatic fashion. I don't know if the histrionics were necessary, but that was definitely a high stick. And I don't think it's going to get called. I almost wonder if it's not getting called because of the sell job. Regardless, no penalty. Minute 3 left on the power play. So New Tech still with the man advantage. Minute 3. 8:38 to go in the period. Oh, hang on! A misfire by Alex Taylor could have been disastrous. Now they're forced to regain the zone and gave it away again, and their whole rhythm is off there. Right up the middle. On the backhand, forced away. Crashing the net aggressively was Nielsen. Shot again by Segro. Score! Mason Rene, back-to-back power play goals. New Tech are within one with 8:11 to go. And the momentum has tilted significantly. And now I wonder if we're going to see even more of this undisciplined physical play. A little bit of a screen there. Hartman couldn't see it clean. Regardless, New Tech are within one. 4-3 your score. Back-to-back power play goals on the 5-on-3 and the 5-on-4. We're back to 5-on-5, and Pennsylvania wants to get back into their rhythm. They whip one that goes wide. Turning, firing. Glove down by Sinelli. 7:48 to go, third period. In this boys U15 semifinal action at the 2024 Future Stars in Buffalo, New York. Jacob DeWitt, he's had a great game so far. He wins the face-off. Tapped down by Morgan. DeWitt, he's got DeFazio in front. DeFazio tries to help out. DeWitt staying on it. Nice battle. Clean, but hard. DeWitt still on it. Stick was dropped. Oh, and Morgan couldn't corral it. New Tech needs a defensive shift here for sure. Their offense has gotten it done, and another between the legs pass by DeWitt. Oh, no, that wasn't DeWitt. That was Farah. Nice stick lift on the backhand. Tons of pressure from the top line here by PA. Across, Morgan slipping and sliding. Can't stop it. They get out. Skavmus. Taylor calling for it. We got another whistle. Interference, the call. And who's this going against? I think this is going against Farah. 94 is who you want to look for. I didn't see it on that one, but Justin, our director, says he thinks he's found it. Right there, a little bit of a pick. Oh, wow. And an unnecessary, undisciplined penalty puts New Tech back on the power play again. They've scored 2 straight with the man advantage, and they've got another 2 minutes to work with. High touch, whistled that one down. They're arguing about where it should be. No zone, and they're in the neutral. One forward by Blows. Sinelli gloves it, and he wanted to play it, but a quick whistle denies him the opportunity. 6:41 to go. Hayden Farah in the box for interference. New Tech have scored 2 straight power play goals to get back in this game. They trail by 1. Face-off won by Pennsylvania. Shot, and off a stick. That was Segro. That could have been dangerous. New Tech come back. Blue line stacked. Makes a little bit of a move. They gain the zone, but immediately lose it. Blows gets it down. This is a huge kill for PA. Alex Taylor on the far side. He's being pursued. Pushes it forward. They gain the zone. Nice heads-up move by Grozlowski. Right in the middle, ramps up. DeFazio can't get it out. Glove down now. Just trying to use the body. They do. Down low. That one bouncing off of Sandar's stick. Minute left on the power play. Shot. Tried to go back door. Never got there. And that one out onto the bench. And this one's going to stay in the zone. 5:44 left to go. There he is, wide open. Oh, my. Pass just never got there. That's good penalty killing. Stick right in the lane. He was ready for the slam dunk. No one was on him. That pass goes through. That's a sure goal. It doesn't. A critical penalty killing play there. Nielsen couldn't win the draw clean, and it comes all the way back into his end. They got 45 seconds left on the extra attacker. 5.5 to go in the period and the game. They gain the zone and back up. Right up the middle. Second unit on. There's a shot, goes high over the blocker. Tried to bang it home, still looking for it. DeWitt clears the crease, and they get the whistle. 28 seconds with the man advantage. PA needs this kill badly. They've got the lead, but all the momentum is on New Tech's side right now. They win it, but can't get it out. New Tech sets up to the circle. Not sure what the plan was there. Goes well wide. Nobody hoped for a pass either. 10 seconds left. 5 minutes in the game. He's got space. Gonna take it. It's West. That's it for the penalty. Nielsen under siege. Gets it up to the point. Now floats it into the corner. No one there. Walmsley couldn't get to it. And here's Farah, fresh out of the box. Shot. Rebound. Bienerman couldn't get a stick on it. Morgan floats it high. Farah bearing down on it. DeWitt with him. Niedermeyer at the point. DeWitt. Shot. Blocked. Farah. Rebound. Oh, and that one trickled through. That would have been a backbreaker. 4 minutes left to go in the game. Pennsylvania back on the attack. Another pass up the gut. They keep it in. Bienerman doing the switch on the cycle. Costello comes out now as well. They get a change on the fly. Costello can't get to it. Scoffmoose does. Another high touch. Let's take a look at that play from earlier, though, that got behind Matteo Sinelli right here. Backhand. Oh, yeah. Rants up off of his arm. And he swung at it, but Alex Taylor heads up play to clear the crease. If anyone else had seen that before him, that was an unguarded net. 4-3 your score. Pennsylvania on top right now. 3.5 minutes left to go. Boys U15 final. Or I'm sorry, semifinal. Down in the corner, Cloutier. To Taylor. He gets it up! And Sandhar, that one just rolled off his stick. He does get to it, battling Niedermeyer. Help coming in the form of Grzelowski. Morgan goes down, gets back up. Morgan trying to shake Sanslowski. Costello flips it ahead. Cloutier chops at it. Morgan overran it. Helwich has to back up. Under 3 minutes to play. Helwich sends it around for Morgan. Taylor pressing in on the forecheck there. They are taking their time, and rightly so. No need to force anything. Cloutier's got it. They gain the zone. Cloutier up the middle. Angelo fanned on it. Oh, and Sandhar with a big shot. Back to the point. Taylor turns, fires. No rebound. Big save by Hartman. Take a look at it again. Trying to get those backdoor plays. But Cameron Hartman with a big stop and no rebound. Second chances have been brutal in this tournament. So it's so important for a goalie to be able to make the stop and hang on. Logan Nielsen lining up against Lucas Blos. 2:12 left to go in this game. Blos wins it, can't get it out. Now he does. And they are going to be content to send these floaters across the middle all day long to get out and try to escape with this 1-goal lead. You know they want more, though. There's Blos. He can't get around Rene. Rene pushes it forward. He can't get through the neutral zone. Just muddy, dirty play is all PA wants right now. Glenicke up the wall. Here he comes. Helwich. Minute and a half to go. Just killing the clock right now. Floats one. Sinelli stops. Hey, second one stopped. Minute 26. Pennsylvania trying to put the pressure back on. The question is, if New Tech gains the zone, a little bit of possession, do they pull Sinelli? Well, they're going to do a timeout, and they may discuss exactly that. They may do exactly that and talk about what the plan is. They've got 86 seconds to keep this tournament alive. Pennsylvania just hanging on. They jumped out to a 4-1 lead, and it seemed like they were ready to put this thing away. And then a 5-on-3. They scored twice. New Tech clawing their way back into this one, but the work's not done yet. They've got one more to tie. Pennsylvania looked absolutely dominant in the early goings of this one. But it wasn't just the 2 power play goals. Really, the whole rink has been tilted against PA since then. Hartman hanging on, making a couple really big saves. New Tech is back out there. They've got Segro, Breslovsky, Sanhar, Taylor. And I can't quite make out. I believe that's Rene. Yeah, Rene's the 5th. On the other side, they answer back with their top line of Farah, DeFazio, DeWitt, Farah, and Morgan on the back end. Face-off won by PA. Shot saved by Sinelli. 80 seconds now. Taylor picks it up. Sinelli's going to walk towards the bench. Farah is still there. He's maybe a little overzealous. You got to get around DeFazio and Farah. Sandhar's got it. They gain the line, and there goes Sinelli. We got a whistle, though. It's going to be deep in the zone. So empty net with a minute 1. It's 6-on-5. And now PA is going to take their timeout. Not too surprising. 61 seconds. Teams will talk it over again. It all comes down to the face-off. Without that, it's going to be a lot harder. And you better believe that PA is going to be gunning for that empty net. The consequences aren't as large because they can still make a change if they have to. So as long as they've got the shooting lane, Pennsylvania is going to be aiming for the open 4x6 on the other side. For 3-year score. Pennsylvania jumped out to an early 4-1 lead, and then a 5-on-3 that went very badly for them. Saw New Tech converting twice. You don't see that as often. They scored on the 5-on-3 and then again on the 4-on-3 right after. I'm sorry, the 5-on-4 right after. So here we go, New Tech. Empty net, 6-on-5. Both teams have used their timeouts. 61 seconds. Breslovsky and DeWitt. DeWitt wins it. Back for Farah. Pressed up against the wall by Rene. Breslovsky sent it to the middle, but nobody home. This could be it. Morgan. And he's just going to send it down. And I thought they were going to be gunning for it, but no. 40 seconds left on the clock. New Tech's got to gain the zone. They do. Sandhar tries to shake Morgan. Now he does. 30 seconds. Sandhar, shot! This one goes wide. Rene picks it up. He's got Taylor. Farah fell. Stick in the midsection. That's going to be a penalty. Oh, wait a minute. It's going against PA. They're saying holding the stick. I thought it was going to be a hook. It's a holding the stick call on Farah. New Tech's going to go 6-on-4 with 11.7. I thought for sure that was a hook from up here, but the official was right there, and he is dead convinced. That's a holding the stick call. This is a huge moment. 6 on 4. 11.7 seconds. Grzelowski and DeWitt lining up again. Grzelowski talking to Taylor, making sure they know the plan. Joining the squad out there is Logan Nielsen. Along with Segro, Sandhar, Taylor, Rene, and Grzelowski. On the other side, it's Blos, DeWitt, Morgan, and Farah. .7. 6 on 4. Empty net and a power play. Tried to win it forward. Farah can't get it out. 5 seconds to go. Shot goes wide. Last chance. Taylor. Pass broken up. And that's the game. Pennsylvania wins it. Whoa, Farah. Hold up. It is nasty all over the rink. Officials don't even see the second fight. It's still going. That got ugly in a hurry. Farah came out of the box and did a shoulder check on one of the New Tech players. And then things just escalated from there. There were probably 2 or 3 scrums that erupted. We're trying to see. Things are under control here. The New Tech players have exited. There you see Jason Kelly talking with more event staff. And the officials are part of that conversation as well. Well, the New Tech players are actually still on the bench right now. I'm seeing if we're still going to do the handshake or what. New Tech have been eliminated. Final score 4-3. Pennsylvania, your winners. Let's take a look. So there's the shot well after the whistle. PA players didn't like it. They go to celebrate. There's the push from Farah coming out of the box. And then there's a shove from New Tech. And it just escalates from there. Nonetheless, this game's in the books. PA are moving on. New Tech's tournament is done. Your final, Pennsylvania 4, Ontario 3. Stick with us. We've got more action coming up right next. It's the other U15 semi, New Jersey and New York. You're watching MVP TV. Stick with us all weekend long for the 2024 Future Stars Invitational.